Yo, this your boy Tonio coming in with another episode of The Side Note. As always, I got my boy, Skeezy Baby. Please say the motherfucking baby. Is that really Dooley I see down there in that corner?
I'm down here in this corner.
And I got my sis adding in from Popcorn and Mimosa, Miss Levy.
Hey, guys.
How everybody doing today?
Pretty good, man.
Look honest, nigga, make it quick. Basketball coming on.
You already know.
So, we're just gonna do a quick little side note, real quick. Just talk about all the controversy going on with the transgender men coming into sports and taking over the female sports, dominating. That's why I brought my sis on, because she be all up in that. She's up to date on everything. What you feel about that, sis?
Well, just to correct you, it's trans women.
Thank you. See what I'm saying?
The sporting, the sport. This is my thing, and I'm not bashing them whatsoever. You know, I feel like if you're talented as an athlete, do your thing, do you?
Yeah.
But I feel like you can't change DNA. To me, it's science.
Yeah.
Your strength is still like a man. Or she's masculine, or whatever the case may be. You know, got to be sensitive now these days.
Yeah, real shit.
But you should not be competing in women's sports.
I agree.
That's why I'm just saying that too, because I've seen a fight. I love UFC, love it, big fan of it. But I saw when
too.
they are, they are allowed to fight women, and to me, that's a loophole for men fighting women.
Yeah.
In the sport, like, how you feel is how you feel, and I'm not taking that away. Like, you want to be called what you want to be called, that's fine.
Yeah.
But when it comes down to the sports, I feel like have your own sport, create your own league.
Yeah.
I feel what? Because if you good, you good.
Yeah.
I honestly think letting them play sports like that, we're adding to the delusion. I'm not saying that they are delusional. Let's get that right. I ain't trying to be, insensitive, but I feel like we feeding into it when we allow them to do that. And like you said, they need to find their own sports. Now, I hate to say it like that, just trying to, make them separate, but you got to, because what you're doing is not going along with what everybody else is doing, and it's causing a lot of confusion.
Yeah. Like she said, man, it's the DNA, man, because growing up and being on the football field with Onyx and them boys, we had some tough women like Nene tried it. And then they didn't try it long. You feel what I'm saying? Because them, like them boys are big, bro, and they hitting hard. You know what I'm saying? And when they come up in there, and they don't got that same body style. Not saying they can't, because they are some great bodybuilder women out here that's bodies is immaculate. You know what I'm saying? But that still don't mean necessarily you're gonna be able to take a punch from a full blown strong ass man. You know what I mean?
Right.
And that's doing the same thing you doing.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, that's that strength. Like, that we keep missing that aspect of it, is that strength.
Yeah.
Absolutely, like, no. Like, it's cringing to me.
What you feel?
I mean, honestly, man, it's really to me, man, is people is really trying to revolutionize something or bring something that was not already here.
Yeah.
Because God made man and woman, and made man and woman for a reason. Now, whatever you believe in or whatever, goes from there, that is what it is.
Yeah.
But it's obvious that that's what was made, because men have certain abilities that women don't have, and women have certain abilities that men don't have.
Yeah.
And as much as we don't want to say there's gender roles, it's really not. You don't have to do it, but you're actually made to do certain stuff. And so our bodies are made to do a lot of lifting and a lot of wear and tear and a lot of stuff like that. And, with the testosterone we have and things like that, it makes it a lot more easy for us to do that.
Yeah, that's real though. Yeah, that's real though. That's real though.
Like, it comes natural to us.
Yeah.
That's and
the thing was, when Nene played, bro, like when Nene played, they didn't let her play with us.
Yeah.
She was on the varsity team. They let her do everything that we was doing as far as the running and stuff. But when it came down to hitting, she couldn't hit with us, bro.
Yeah.
She could not hit with us.
Yeah.
and we didn't want to hit her because that was dangerous.
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah.
But the JV kids, when they put her in there with the 9th graders, and she was in 12th grade. Them niggas didn't care.
Yeah.
So when I tell you they murderized her when she was in there, bro, I felt so bad for her. They was breaking her up.
Yeah. Yeah, dead ass. And then they was a tough motherfucker
that
though.
lets me know, man.
Yeah.
And she was tough.
Yeah, she was tough.
She was tough.
Yeah, she was tough.
She was a great athlete.
Yeah.
A great athlete.
Yeah, she was. Yeah, she was. And just like when me and you was looking, it was track and field, and the trans splinter, that's a sprinter was slam for the decision to compete against women, and they killed it. They stopped it. You know what I mean? So that's where the controversy came in. And I know when I ran track, I was faster than motherfucker. Yes, it was some women from Union that can hang, but we were so damn fast, like back to that DNA, back to that strength. You know what I mean? Yeah. We just, it's a man and a woman. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you want to compete, I know there's some women that can compete with the best of men. I done seen them dominate on the basketball court in the country. You feel what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
But when you get into the contact sports, that's not fair.
Yeah. Because at this point, I feel like if they want to do the big push, like really, if they really want to just go ahead and make everything co-ed, why have to be separated?
Yeah.
Like, if that's the point that we're gonna go to, you might as well make it co-ed and then see how far that's gonna last.
Yeah.
Then it's gonna be something else.
It's gonna be something else.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a lot of something else.
You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah. I agree with that. Because it's like that right there is a continuous loop of shit. Like she said, something always gonna happen. Somebody always gonna feel some kind of way because of the world we live in now. Everything is so sensitive. Like, it's gonna always have to be changed and changed and changed and changed. You know what I mean?
Yep.
The bigger issue.
If we get into that,
What's the bigger issue, Eula? What's the bigger issue?
The money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say? Women do not get paid. We literally have the same sport.
And Honest talk about that shit all the time.
Very clear. And we are underpaid. Even in the workforce, corporate. I'm in corporate. Same situation. We're still fighting for equal rights, equal pay. So how does that fall into when it comes down to the trans community?
Yeah.
You get what I'm trying to say? What boxes are you really checking when it comes down to that pay? Because that's what they basing that stuff off.
Yeah.
Is a range.
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say? So it's more to it than, we're not saying we're not supporting it whatsoever. Like I said, if you're great at what you do, trust me, you will be in the book.
Damn right.
You ain't going nowhere. You're going to be in there.
Damn right.
We're going to be talking about you. But make it so that it's fair.
Yeah.
Don't feel like, you know what I'm trying to say? It's just too much that's going on. And I just feel like, too, with more decisions that keep happening when it comes down to women, I feel like we're slowly being erased.
Yeah.
You get what I'm trying to say?
I agree with that shit.
Like that.
Now that's real, right?
And that's where it gets to me, because I feel like some transgender men, and I don't want to say just men. I'm not sure about both sides, but I've seen transgender men actually benefit from being in positions that women would be in, and being transgender.
Yeah,
because they can, they're stronger and they can do the work a little bit better. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like they benefit from being able to do that.
Yeah, and that's
what I'm saying. Just like fair. in the sports. Yeah, I don't feel like that's fair.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? And that's just like in the sports,
Yeah, just like what Eula just said, and I'm gonna piggyback off you right there, Honest. Like in her field of work, she going there, been the best at her shit forever. You know what I mean? And then that happens, and this person come in making more money. You know what I'm saying? And whatever the case may be, like that shit is not fair. It's not fair at all.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I haven't had to endure that now. What I had to have endure is people of the same gender come in or younger or non-experienced and shit like that, and
they're making more money.
Yeah. Now I have had to experience that shit, and that right there is a pain in the ass. So I know on a different level how it's gonna be feeling. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Anything else you got to say on that?
Yeah. I low-key feel like they just do it to benefit themselves. Not saying every trans do it to benefit themselves and their lives, but a lot of them I feel like are just switching so they can have the award or be the fastest. And, they just want their name in there. You know what I'm saying?
In the books, like you said.
They go along with this movement
to get that benefit,
Right.
of whatever they're doing.
Right.
It's very possible. I mean, I've seen. Look, I worked with a few men, and for them to come up the way they did, it seemed to me it was more to it.
Yeah.
And that's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
But I don't knock nobody for what their decision is and none of that, and I'll still treat them the same.
Yeah.
You know,
Right.
it ain't that is what it is, man. But we at some point we got to stop letting the damn shit roll down the hill and be realistic about stuff.
Yeah.
And that's the way I feel about it.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. What's your take on that, Yuli?
No, I totally agree with that. Like I said, it's more and more that's happening. You know, the acceptance has gotten better. You know what I'm trying to say? So it's not like it just popped up as far as in the trans community in general. But it's like, where is it going to be when it's fair? You know what I'm trying to say? That's the only thing that I'm saying. Where is going to be fair?
Yeah.
Just figure that out. Have a better plan. But entering into women's sports, and we work so hard just to even get acknowledged in that aspect, and we're still trying to fight to get better pay.
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
In that, then I'm not here with it. No.
Yeah, I agree. And just like the other situation that you sent me earlier, I think that was in college. And
yes, the sorority.
Yeah. Talk about that one.
Oh yeah.
Yes. Oh my God! Because this is another example. This is literally another example. The university agreed for this trans woman to live as far as in a house. Once again, you can't stop DNA.
Yeah,
it's creepy.
Yeah,
she's getting aroused.
Yeah,
it's a whole it's very perverted, and it's more.
And that'll make women uncomfortable.
That do make women uncomfortable. You have bars and clubs now that have unisex bathrooms.
Yeah,
there's stuff going
sure
on.
Do. Airports, all that.
You have the trans woman that was in the jail and impregnated a couple of those women.
Yep,
Look,
sure did. Sure did.
I continue to keep going down the line as far as with it. And once again, it's like, I'm not saying it's all of them, but where is that spokesperson? Because if something happened, then all of a sudden you breaking news.
Yeah.
But y'all not talking about the road that it took for stuff to get there.
Yeah.
So we literally, this is showing that the decisions that's being made is not once again, women are not safe. We still have to go ahead and protect ourselves.
Yep.
And nothing is being done. What resources is being they're dropping the ball. Come on.
Yeah.
So y'all gonna wait until a body's missing?
Yeah.
Before y'all turn to say, oh, we should not keep waiting. We're watching tragic stuff preparing to happen. The ingredients is there for the cake to be made. Y'all got to come on now.
Real talk. Cause like Doodle just said, some people are out here actually living their truth, and some people out here doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? For reasons like that to possibly abduct women and all that shit just to get in there to be able to motherfuckers' minds are messed up. You know what I'm saying? Everybody ain't able to.
That's what I'm saying, man. I feel like it's a line there for a reason.
Tell them about the gun line, boss.
So I don't feel like the line should change just because a person decides to change themselves.
Yeah,
and that's just me.
Yeah,
but and I don't want to send that no kind of way. I ain't gonna speak further on that.
Yeah.
But I just feel like that's the way it should be. You know what I mean? It's a line for a reason. If we're gonna try to change the line that we've been put there, which I don't understand how we're gonna do that because God put that line there.
Yeah.
So
he got to do it every time.
It is what it is. I do. I'm sorry. I gotta do it. But.
Yeah. I mean that's real, man. Everybody got their own beliefs, man. And that's real shit. That real shit. But like we saying, we don't want nobody to feel like we coming against you. Nothing. I just think the shit ain't fair. If you jumping in there and you motherfucking 350 pounds and now you done changed over to a woman and you trying to be in a wrestling match and she 122 pounds.
Right.
That shit.
You can slam the shit out of her.
But it's a generation that's coming up too. Think about your daughters, your nieces.
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say? That's actually coming up. We're in a very strategic time right now where the best decision will prevail. You know what I'm trying to say? It's gonna happen, but nobody's thinking everything through. Everybody, I feel like it's more of a political move.
Yeah.
And a popular move than a strategic and long term. Let's think this shit through move.
Exactly.
You know what I'm trying to say? And that's just how I feel about it.
Yeah.
Exactly. Come on.
And then where's your prosecution? You have these transgender in the sports, and what if one of them haul off and beat one of the girls' ass really bad?
Yeah.
What you got? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You don't have nothing to defend that.
Yeah.
You know, and you're gonna say it's okay. You know, with just two girls fighting, or was it?
You knew what you getting yourself into.
Yeah.
No, when they signed up, it was women.
Yeah.
You're right.
Thank you.
Trans sports.
Yeah.
Women's sports.
Yeah, real talk.
But y'all allowing trans to participate in those sports.
It need to be rules in place.
Something and I promise you, it's going to happen.
Yeah.
I don't know when.
Yep.
I don't know where. It is going to happen.
Yeah. Something always happen where they gotta make a move.
I'm about to say there's gonna be a different conversation, but I'm gonna be like, is y'all who allowing this? Like, y'all are liable in this situation.
Yeah.
Very liable.
Yeah.
Come on now.
I agree. Hey man, well.
Yep.
Hey, that was a side note. Anybody got anything else they want to add?
Sounds good, man.
Look, you like,
we
man.
love y'all. Don't matter what you are. We love y'all.
You damn right we do.
Yeah. Definitely.
For real.
I'm just saying, like, advocate what's right and what's fair.
Yeah.
That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, agree.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. Well, as always, I got my boy. Oh, excuse me, baby. Please say the motherfucker, baby. That really do me down there.
Really
I got
down
from Popcorn and Mimosa, Miss Yuli V at the bottom. I'm your boy Tonio. As always, we appreciate y'all and we love y'all.